Thanks for coming, and welcome to the 2017 induction ceremony for the Atlantic Canada Marine Industries Hall of Fame. My name is Kerry Hand, Managing Editor of the Navigator magazine. Today we'll be inducting 3 new and very deserving Nova Scotia members into the Atlantic Canada Marine Industries.
The introduction's not supposed to be longer than the speech, buddy, okay? For next time. Thank you everybody for having me here today. It's a real pleasure to be here. On behalf of our Premier Stephen McNeil and our Minister of Fisheries Keith Colwell, I do want to congratulate the inductees today. And I want to congratulate the entire sector as the MLA for this area for reaching a couple very important milestones this year. Over $1.7 billion in export, and that has led us to now lead the country in fishery and seafood exports at about 35% of the market share nationwide, and that's incredible. And that happens because of you, the folks in the private sector. That's everybody in the supply chain, from the fishers to the buyers, the sellers, the ship makers, everybody that makes this industry what it is. Because we all know we would not have many of our communities in rural Nova Scotia, particularly in this part of the province, if it wasn't for this industry. It is the backbone of our area, and I know all the guys that sell trucks are completely dependent on everybody in this room and all those involved. So thank you very much. Congratulations on all the work you do. Keep up with the innovation and all the hustling you're doing to move this province and our communities forward. Thank you so much.
Administrator Churchill is going to stay on stage now and help us with the actual induction ceremony. The first category this afternoon is in the Mariner category, and this year's winner is Leonard LeBlanc. Leonard LeBlanc of Proud Acadian is the son of Hubert LeBlanc and Mary Helene Poirier from Cheticamp, Nova Scotia, one of only 19 siblings. Leonard's father was a fisherman before and after the Second World War, where he received 2 medals for bravery. Leonard followed in his father's footsteps and has been fishing for the past 33 years. He started out as a deckhand, where he learned from his father-in-law the value of the resource. After buying his own license, Leonard started to realize that his area was lacking representation with TFO and other government departments. He thought about it and took it upon himself to sit down with senior and young fishermen alike to discuss forming their own fishermen's association. As a collective voice, they separated the shoreline to allow room for the fixed gear inshore fishermen to set their line gear without being harassed by the mobile fleet. This was his first win. Leonard provided much more advocacy after that, becoming a real voice for area fishermen. Some shrimp policy meetings in Quebec, and his good buddy and colleague Eugene O'Leary will be accepting the award on his behalf. And when I asked Eugene where he was, he said he was basically up flooding over shrimp with the Newfoundlanders. So, like I said, just another example of the tireless advocacy work that Leonard does. So, Eugene, welcome to the podium. Eugene, by the way, is also a past inductee of the 2015 of the Marine Industries Hall of Fame.
I would like to say thank you from Leonard. He's very appreciative of this. He just really thinks he's busy. He isn't, but he thinks he's busy all the time. On behalf of the past inductees, I would like to say, you know, we had a little experience south of the border of a new person becoming president, and the past presidents sort of on Mount Rushmore sort of looked at each other and said, oh my God, here goes the neighborhood. Well, that's what it's like with Leonard. And I'm not quite sure why he asked me, because we don't have too much in common. We fish, but I've got more hair than he has. He has more teeth than I do. And I can't speak one word of French, although it is a suspect. But we do have one thing, and our profile is about the same. So I think that's why we were chosen. Thank you very much.
All right. I'm not going to show you my profile either. It looks pretty similar. The second category is the processor category. This year's winner is Edgar Sampson. As an Acadian from Petit de Gras, Nova Scotia, Edgar E. Sampson intended to complete his Sky School diploma at Ile Madame District High School. Upon graduating, he attended the Nova Scotia Institute of Technology in Halifax, Nova Scotia, to become an electrician. After gaining experience working in the electrical trade and seeing the opportunities around him, Edgar, as an entrepreneur at heart, envisioned opening and operating his own company. In the spring of 1984, Edgar, along with his partners John F. Sampson and Brian Sampson, established Premium Seafoods Limited, a lobster brokerage business in Ayrshire, Nova Scotia. From there, in the late 80s and early 1990s, they built and operated a ground fish processing operation packing both fresh and frozen products for various markets. With ground fish stocks in decline, they knew they had to diversify. In 2000, they acquired the Petit de Gras cooperative site that they turned into a snow crab processing facility that is still in operation today, producing a product of high quality that is well established and recognized in the marketplace. Edgar's most recent endeavor has been the construction of a state-of-the-art shrimp processing facility, which is now in operation. The facility processes millions of pounds of shrimp annually and employs upwards of 70 people from the local area. Over the last 33 years, Premium Seafoods Limited has experienced several expansions and continues to grow. Edgar is presently a co-owner director of several companies which employ over 200 people in rural Cape Breton. The Premium Seafoods Group today consists of 6 companies, all specializing in seafood harvesting, processing, brokering, and logistics. Edgar has traveled extensively throughout the world for business and gained lifelong experiences. He has attended various international seafood shows in such places as Boston, Seattle, Dubai, Iceland, the UK, and China, out of the country. But accepting the award on his behalf is Gerard Sampson, Special Projects Manager with Premium Seafoods. Gerard?
I'm sorry I can't provide the comedy of the last speaker. Certainly did very, very well. First, Edgar would like to express his gratitude to his business partner, Brian Sampson. Brian, along with Edgar, shared a vision in the early 1980s to establish a seafood business on Ile Madame. Most importantly, he would like to thank all the employees. Premium Seafood success can be attributed to their hard work and dedication. Additionally, Edgar would like to express his appreciation to all the fishers. Their efforts are essential to the success of the organization and also the industry. Thank you very much.
The category this afternoon is the builder category, and this year's winner is Gilles Thériault. The timing's getting better. Gilles was born and raised in the Acadian community of Baie-Saint-Marty in the village of Montague River, Nova Scotia. During his teenage years, he began working part-time at AF Thériault & Son Limited, doing a variety of labor jobs, then full-time as a certified machinist in 1991. After working for a few years in his trade, he was promoted to manage the company's propeller shop, where propellers are sold and repaired. In 2006, he became a certified boat builder. The business, AF Thériault & Son, was founded in 1938 by his grandfather, Gus Thériault. Gilles is a third-generation Thériault who manages the company's day-to-day operations with his cousin David. He also oversees activities at the AFT sawmill with his other cousin John. His father Arthur and his uncles Ernest and Russell, who is deceased, retired a few years ago. One uncle, Larry, is still actively involved in the business. Gilles also plays an active part in promoting the company. He attends trade shows, this one, and prepares promotional materials showcasing the boat building and repair facilities available at AF Thériault & Son. The enterprise continues to attract local, national, and international clients. Over the years, Gilles has acquired more administrative responsibilities. He has worked as a foreman, as an assistant superintendent under Everett Titus, and is now general manager as well as a company shareholder. Gilles takes much pride in operating one of the oldest and most respected shipyards in the Maritimes, a shipyard that fabricates a broad range of vessels, from fishing boats to ferries to fireboats. He also prides himself in giving AF Terrio clients the great customer service that they deserve, as well as delivering the required specification, whether it be boat repair or new builds. He also has a keen interest in advanced technologies in the marine industry. Furthermore, employee education, training, safety, and innovation in the workplace are all things he values very much. A tireless champion with a vision to continually develop the company to the best it can be. AF Terrio has strong community ties, and Gilles, as a company representative, has played a leadership role in several organizations, including Clare Minor Hockey and the Festival Acadian de Clare, to name a few. He is also a director of the Nova Scotia Boat Builders Association. He enjoys family life, hockey, hunting, horseback riding, and spending summer days at the lake with his family and friends. He's married to Christine, and we have one son, Regis. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilles Terrio.
Hello all. Okay, we're all here. That's thank you much for coming. Honorable executives of Atlantic Canada Marine Industry Hall of Fame and fellow inductees, thank you for this most prestigious honor you have bestowed upon me. However, I must confess, as a third-generation managing director at AF Terrio & Son, I have learned one thing about such a matter. It is that I owe this induction into the hall to the hard-working, innovative employee who stands beside me every day as we face our next challenge. On behalf of the owners and the employees of AF Terrio & Son, I accept this award and leave you with these thoughts. There are no secrets to our success. There are just 5 major considerations in every project that we do. Number 1, our customers. Number 2, the team. Number 3, technology. Number 4, innovation. And number 5, excellence. That is the formula to success in this marine industry. I would like to finish off with my congratulations to Edgar and Leonard for being the other inductees here today, and thank you very much, and we'll see you in the future.
Concludes the induction part of the ceremony. I would encourage everyone to stay around for some cake with coffee, and feel free to speak with these fine gentlemen on the center stage. Thanks again. We'll see you in Moncton in 2018.